Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. So in this video, we're going to understand our one more most asked question in an interview, which is most our interview about strings in an interview. All right. So remove the vowels from a string. So you'll be given a string. So you need to write a code to remove the vowels from a string. What are vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Correct. So you need to remove those vowels and keep the only string of that. All right, got it. Very simple, and I'll show and explain via code itself. So one by one, so stick with me. All right, so let's understand. So if you want to remove a verse from a string means first you want to have a string. So if you want to have a string means you need to enter a string, right? All right, so let's write the code first. So let's take an input of a string. So let's go to our editor. All right. So first thing, to take an input, we need a scanner in Java, or if you are using some different programming language, that's okay. But syntax almost it's the same. Like C in, C out, in C++, and uh, printf. It's been a while. I have not used C language, so I'm getting confused in that. But yes, syntax all. If we see the syntax, almost syntax. Just after the syntax and logic, everything will be the same. All right. So scanner in is equal to a new scanner of system.in. All right. So the first thing, let's read a string. So string str. Oh, oops. So string str is equal to in dot next, like this. All right. So here we read a string with this line of code. So now we need to remove a oval from a string. So remove a oval from a string means we need to read each and every character in a string. So for that we use our old traditional method, which is enhance for loop. That's the best way. All right. So let's loop each and every. I mean, iterate and visit each and every character in a string. So let's use our enhanced for loop. Right. All right. So for uh, character ch or char data type ch. Okay. So string dot to char of array means we converted that string into a characters of array. That's all. All right. So next, so here with this enhanced for we are doing the iteration means we are going to visit each and every character in a string. All right. So now the next step is what we need. We need to remove the oval from a string, right? So oval from a string. So there are two conditions. First thing, you need to check each and every character whether that character is equal to A, E, I, O, U lowercase, and also whether the character is A, E, I, O, U uppercase. Two condition. So, but now, since our code will be very long, and what I'll do means I'll convert all those character into a lowercase and check whether that character has any, or whether the string has any consonant. Means no vowels. All right. So if if before that, if what I'm going to do is char char lower character low char is a variable which I'm creating. Here I'm going to convert that character, could be uppercase or lowercase, that I'm going to convert into a lowercase so that I can able to compare a single variable with A, E, I, O, U. Got it? All right. So very simple. First we'll be converting over here. So next we have ch32. All right, like this. Okay. So we're converting a character to a lowercase. That's all. So here I'm going to give converting to lower case. That's all. So now very simple. If lower character means this variable is equal to a, and or this is equal to AE and lower character variable is equal to AEI or is equal to O or symbol equal to AEIOU. If all this satisfies, what we need? We need to remove the ovals from a string, correct? If we want to remove a ovals from a string means we need to store that new string in a separate variable, correct? See, we know that. Assume that here you're taking apple as an input. Okay. So A and E are ovals. PPL is not an oval, right? So this is going to be a new string, correct? So to store those character, we need a one more string which stores the new string. One more string which stores the new string. All right. So here I'm going to give string new str is equal to first I'm going to give it as empty. All right. So if we remove a oval from that string, rest of the characters we need to store it in a separate string. Clear? No confusion. Okay. See, if any of the character belongs to A, E, I, O, U means we are not going to do anything. So let's give continue. Nothing much. We are not going to do change anything or we are not going to set anything. That's all. If those characters doesn't belongs to A, E, I, O, U means we are going to store that character in a new string, which is new string we have over here is this one. New string is equal to new string plus that character. For example, I'll show you over here. Let's say you have entered apple. Okay. So what is the first character? A. The first character over here, it will come over here. The first character will be A. So A it is going to check by this. So here the condition satisfied. Nothing is going to happen. Our code executes as normal. All right. So second one, P. P doesn't satisfy this condition because we are only checking for A, E, I, O, U. P doesn't come under this condition. So it will come to else condition. P character will be stored in a new string. Got it? Okay. While giving the input, we'll give apple only. You'll come to know. So once this is done, we are going to print the new string. All right. So we need to remove all the character, all the overs, right? So that's why system out dot println the new string is. So let's print that new string. That's all. Got it? So let's run our program. First thing, I'm going to give the same apple itself. We know that A is an oval, E is an oval. So APPLE, enter. What do you got? PPLE. So all the ovals has been removed. Got it? Simple. So yes, let's give one more example over here. I'm going to give an example of my name. VASU. We got just VS. A is also an oval and U is also an oval. Got it? So let's run it again. So we are going to use, let's say, mm, Samsung. Okay, Samsung. So if we remove all ovals from Samsung, we got Samsung. Interesting, right? We got the same name. I mean, the pronunciation is same for Samsung if we remove all the ovals. All right, cool. So let's give one more example. Let's say the learning mighty. Please subscribe. Please do subscribe. This is what our string would look like if we remove all the ovals from a string. Got it? So this is what, and this is the simple code with less space complexity and less time complexity. This one. All right. So I hope you guys understood how we can able to, or how we can able to remove all the vowels from a given string and to print the new string which doesn't contain any vowels. All right, so that's all about in this video. If you understand this program, this has been asked in many interview questions, so please do prepare it well. And yes, so if you understand, please do like it, and if you're new to our channel, please do subscribe it. So let's meet in our next video. Until then, take care. Goodbye. Bye bye.